Facebook and Twitter are under fire after 3 black English soccer players faced racial abuse online. They're part of England's national team. It was playing Italy in the Euro 2020. Now, the game was held at Wembley Stadium in London. The 3 players missed penalty kicks. The team lost to Italy. Now, Twitter had to close down at least 1,000 accounts, we've learned, for abusive messages. The UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson tweeted, quote, "Those responsible for this appalling abuse should be ashamed of themselves." And England's Football Association condemned the attacks and said they will do all we can to support the players affected while urging the toughest punishments possible for anyone responsible. This is a real problem, folks. The racist attacks weren't limited to social media. A mural of Marcus Rashford, one of the 3 black players, also vandalized. The racist graffiti was quickly covered up. It's a story that was a big topic on Black News Tonight. Our colleague Mike Hill is filling in all this week for Mark Lamont Hill. And last night, Mike spoke with former English striker Danny Webber about the racism that is prevalent in the sport.
Joining us now to discuss is Danny Webber, who played for the famous team Man U, Manchester United. He was also part of the international under-21 youth team. Danny, welcome. I wish we were talking to you under different circumstances. First of all, I understand you're friends with Marcus. Have you been able to talk to him? How's he doing right now?
Yeah, no, I mean, I know the family. I know Marcus. You know, we're from the similar area in Manchester, and being around the football club as well, Manchester United, still in some capacity, you know, we rub shoulders. But you know, I've not had the chance to speak to him. But what I have seen is an overwhelming support from Manchester United and the local community in Manchester after the abuse of some unintelligent people, should I say.
And unintelligent, just ignorant, downright racist people. And, you know, I got to admit, when I first saw this, and I've been covering sports for a long period of time, I knew this was going to happen. And that's unfortunate that I knew because of the history of racism in soccer around the world. I've always said that soccer is the world's most famous sport, but it's also the most racist sport. Of course, you had to deal with it over there. Tell us about some of the history and some of the things that you've had to go through as far as this going throughout the European community, I should say.
Yeah, no, I think even growing up in Manchester, you know, my father used to say to me, my parents, my mum is white, my dad is black, and we've Jamaican descendancy. So I'm 3rd generation Jamaican, and my father always used to make me aware of the rallies that used to happen and the racist rallies that we used to have to, you know, be aware of as young people in England. And then as you grow and you realize that things are harder for you, you know, you have to do the extra yards, you have to, it's more difficult for you. You come into the professional environment where you're all of a sudden you're in stadiums, you have people who have a voice. And I think back then when I started playing, we didn't have a voice like the players today. You know, they have their social media accounts, they have the media as outlets, but we used to have to, you know, you look into a crowd and you're looking at 30, 40,000 people and you're hearing abuse come out. You know, where do you say? Who do you single out? Because these people who do this, they're cowards. They don't come to the front and have a one-to-one conversation. So it's been fully embedded in society, let alone sport, for years and years. And to be honest, and the saddening thing is I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon.
Danny, let's break this down because you said one-on-one conversation, because when I look at soccer, look, there's racism, of course, that exists in the world of sports over here. We see it at basketball games. We hear basketball players get called ugly names, football players. We know about the NFL issues over here and whatnot. In soccer, you hear chants. A large portion of the stadium chanting, monkey noises are being heard, bananas are being thrown on the field. We've seen players have to leave the field. Federations have gotten involved. They've had to play in front of no crowds whatsoever. What is the role, do you think, though, of the English government and society dealing with racism in soccer? Because I always feel like racism and sports in general is a microcosm of society.
Yeah, well, I think that the people higher up, the government, the governing bodies, they need to do more. And when I say more, not put a campaign together and just get people speaking about it and just raise awareness. You know, awareness has fully been raised and people know what's going on. now it's about action. You know, in terms of the social media platforms as well, your Twitters, your Instagrams, your Snapchats, all of the different ones. You know, the government should be implementing fines and enforcing that they do something about it as well. You know, I know for sure that if they wanted to find me on my cell phone, then they would be able to do that. So they need to be able to find the people who are putting across the racist slurs and the abuse online, and find them directly and, you know, do something about it. Publicly shame them, convict people for racism, make it that much of a big deal. Because otherwise, if the consequences are not strong enough, nothing will happen. And I just don't think that the government have done enough. I think you've got Priti Patel, who's the Home Secretary, who was condoning, well, he didn't condemn race people for booing when people were taking the knee before the game. You know, he said it was gesture politics, and people should have the right to boo or not. And I just think when you've got people on the television who a lot of the country look towards as the beacon of, you know, their direction that they take, those people have a bigger responsibility and they need to do something about it. And I think it's lax, and I think there's a lot of lip service being paid to people. And what I will say is, you know, as you see the team taking the knee, that was something that the team felt strongly about. Yeah, black and white people all together within the team, and Gareth Southgate felt strongly about doing that. Unfortunately, there's a section of society that doesn't quite feel the same.
Keep on doing your part. Thank you for being a part of the show tonight here on BNC and on Black News Tonight. Very insightful perspective, and once again, thank you for your comments and your time. I know it's pretty late over there.
Take care, everybody.
Wow, you know, that was a great interview.
I gotta tell you. Yeah, it was. Kudos to Mike for scoring that one. But, you know, when we talked about this yesterday, Shannon, and people don't realize what the abuse that's going on. And remember, some of the criticism, you know, now everybody, Boris Johnson, Prince William, everyone jumping on the bandwagon with this is horrible, this is disgusting, and it is, and good for them for doing that. But some of the criticism is that, and you heard him talk about it, when the entire team was kneeling, just bringing attention to abuse. There were people booing. Some of those very same politicians and political figures were the ones saying, so what? You know? And then this happened. Now it's like, oh, the whole world's watching. This is very ugly, and let's clean it up, you know? So it's just, it's so unfortunate.
Yeah, it's sad, dude. He's even very upfront about it, saying it's not going anywhere. And he was very honest about saying it's time for action. It's time for the government to step in place and have fines, have stipulation, have laws and bills. Same thing we're going through here. You know, we talk about how things are so much better overseas. Well, clearly they're not. We're all in this, you know, world going through similar issues, and it's, you know, going to have to end. It needs to end across the globe. You know, it's because it's unfortunate and it's not fair, but neither is life.